Hey guys, Amazing Aviation back today with another video, and today we are going over the brand new releases for October here. I know it is very late, but I mean, you've probably seen here if I go up to the top. I mean, wow, I'm jumping into this. But basically at the home it says, a message from the president, talking about all the hate that the company's been getting. But I mean, so we'll go over that and also the new models and some of the old models. But after a pretty good month, September, I think it was my favorite release season we've had. I think it still sticks as that. Pretty good. I say a lot, but, it really does stick as a good season. This season is darn close, but with only, you got 8 models. Yeah. 8 models this thing. I mean, it's not that much compared to the last one, but, they do have good enough models here. So we'll start it off here with probably my favorite one. I've already about ordered this. If I haven't yet. Okay. There we go, sorry. So it is the Alaskan Airlines Q400 Bombardier-8. This is a plane that came out in 1/200, and boy, did I want it in our scale. And here we go, because it is one of my favorite aircrafts, and of course I need Alaska. I'm about to order like 5 or 6 Alaska planes. This is one of them, and I'll probably order another one once it comes out again, because I do need a lot of these for SeaTac. As you guys have been messaging me about SeaTac in general, it is going to be sort of, I'm starting working on it, but it is a lot and trying to find good enough pictures to lay out the terminals. I know it doesn't have to be exact, but I want it to be pretty close. And of course the planes that I need, so I'll probably try to get like 5 of these. I don't know how many I'll get, but I'll try to get as many as I can before they start getting expensive. Next up here, this is a plane I won't get. I'm confused about why it's out, but it is the British Airways Boeing 757-200 here. Yeah. It doesn't have the winglets, so it crosses it off my list. I like the wheels, of course, but I don't know what this is. I remember when they did the special countries, like that sort of livery, but they did them in the countries livery, for whatever they were flying to, really. That was kind of cool, but this is a model you won't see me getting. If it was like really cheap on a quick flash sale, maybe, because I could always use another British Airways 757, but I don't know. I'm not a fan of it, but some people will. I'm pretty sure, no doubt. That's why they released it. Here we have the Boeing 757-300 by Delta. This plane, wow, do I want this one? The 757-300, as you know, I have the 200 already. I think the 200 is really good, and I think it's smart them re-releasing these planes, and with the new wheels and stuff, it's just a perfect plane. And the 300, of course, with its, it's just such a long plane. I don't know how long it'll stay in, which is my worry about buying these older planes, but there's a point where I just gotta stop that and just say, you know what, I'm just gonna get it. It's such a nice plane. So this you'll definitely see. I'm pretty sure it flies into SeaTac. I'm not 100% sure. I can double check that soon, but I probably will get this one. And this right here, the McDonnell Douglas MD-88 by Delta. This plane, I think I've already ordered it. I'm not sure. I didn't order it from this, but this plane, trust me, wow, have I wanted this plane forever. This picture doesn't really make it look like the best, but some of these really are nice. And so this is one of those planes, if I didn't order it already, I'll probably wait till the release date, because I've had second thoughts recently about it, but I really do need this plane, and I don't know how many operate in SeaTac. I think I'll stop at 2 no matter what. Like, I'll get 1, maybe another one. But I will stop at that point, basically, so if there's any more, like if there's 3 of them, I probably won't do it. Because I'm sort of, like, minimizing it, so if you have, like, 2 gates, with the same plane, 2 or 3 gates, I'm going to minimize it down to 1 or 2, same planes, because I'm not going to make it that big or realistically, on a scale. But so, yeah, this plane I'm definitely going to get. Then next up here, we have the Etihad cargo, the Boeing 777F in the year of Zayed livery. I know I said that wrong, my bad, but here it is. I haven't been a fan of Etihad as much as I wanted to. I like their livery. Their cargo, I don't see them currently operating in SeaTac, but I probably won't get this one because I don't like the special liveries, only for the fact that this isn't going to be here this long, and I'll probably retire that livery with a new one instead. And it's just special liveries, those aren't always the best when it comes down to it. So I probably won't end up getting this one, but then again, you got to give them the point here. Their livery is beautiful. How they did the the scale or shapes. My gosh. Next here we have the Hawaiian Airlines A330-200 in the new livery. I thought they already had one of these. I might be mistaken. You guys tell me. I don't really focus on Hawaiian, but I do need a Hawaiian plane, and I was deciding between this one or the A321 Neo. I think it's a Neo. Whatever the A321 is, and I don't know. Now that this came out, my point might be leaning towards this one, but I think in the end I might go for the A321, but it really just depends on timing, because by the time these are probably released, to my case, from what I assume, it won't probably be really available for under $40. So this one I might have to go and end up going with. And then next here we have the Regional Express Saab 340B, or Saab. Man, I'm horrible announcing these names. This plane is like $31, I think, something like that, on other websites. I want it. It is small. I don't know if they operate. If they don't, I really want this plane though, because I like these small planes, and I really like the colors and how it's just Regional Express, smaller, not even really a big airline. I don't really know. I might get this just as a replacement plane, or like on a far out, sort of like a private plane. I might get another small plane and just make it in a plain white livery as sort of a personal plane. Thinking about doing that, like just as a small little stop for the private plane owners, or groups, because that'd be kind of cool. I mean, and this would definitely be a plane that'd be over there. So, yeah, I kind of want that one. And the last one here, but not least, the United 787-10 Dreamliner. Wow, have we been waiting for this one, and I called it too. My gosh, if I could show you what I told some people. I knew this one was coming because of the fact, I thought it was actually going to be a 9, but I guess the 10 and that it's in United and the new livery. I mean, I just got to see how big it is, the 787 in relative scale, because I don't really have that much room in my United gates for that. I have like a couple gates for the 777s, but I don't have that much room. And as you can probably assume, I'm probably not going to be doing a runway. And if I do one, it's going to be a small runway, and it'll affect everything else. So if I do a runway, this probably won't be the desirable plane. But then again, I love the United's new livery and the 787 in general. So I'll definitely look into this one, but I can't promise that I'll buy this one. Which is surprising, but yeah. And so I'm going to go down here. These we don't normally do, but I'm just going to point out some few that I think will be coming, of course, to our, to 1/400 scale. If you guys want me to go through all the 1/200 scales too in the future, just comment down below. I don't personally look at them I look at them because most of them end up becoming our 1/400 scales, but if you really do want me to look at that, I have no problem, doing that. But I always look at this one, like this one, the Air Canada Q400. I don't know. I would kind of appreciate this one. I don't know if I'd buy it, but then again, I do have a somewhat weirdly large an Air Canada or Canadian collection, bigger than my Alaska one, which is confusing to me because I've never flown on any of those, and Alaska's my main one. I just end up getting, I got two A321s, by Air Canada in the new livery for, next to nothing. I think I got one for 15 and one for 10. It was unbelievable. And then the Max, of course, I got because I was on a tour and just bought one at Boeing. And my WestJet Q400, that one I do know of. I paid a little pricey from Canada, but, it's over quadrupled in price by now. It's unbelievable, Q400. But so I don't know. I think I would want to get it, but, it's just, by the time it comes out ours, that's good $33. I think I'd rather get the Porter one, There it is. I think I'd rather, get the Porter one before I got that one, which is surprising to me, but, Then we have the Alaska one that came out, 787-9 Dreamliner, that just came out. This, I think, is really cool. It has an open fuselage. Look at this here. I think this part right here is really cool, because they haven't really done that before. I wonder if it goes all the way through. I assume it does. That would be really cool. I don't know how they do it. I'm pretty sure they're probably working on that, how they do it in our scale. But I think since, SeaTac is, home to Boeing, they have Boeing next door, Boeing Field, Payne Field, ways up there near where I live, practically. It's just, there's so much Boeing going on out here. If you ask anybody, practically almost everybody that works, for most jobs are there. And so I think I'd get this just, I don't know, as a cool thing. I don't know if I think I'd put it in my airport. I'd find a way to fit it in. But going down here, they have the Eastern one, 747-100. This was an interesting one. I like the 747s portrayed in their liveries, and I like the old Eastern one. But, I mean, I have no need for it, even if it came out in our scale, and I doubt they do that, because I know they don't really sell as easily in our scale as they do in 1/200s. The A380, we already got, the new Expo 2020. The FedEx Express, though, this one I haven't seen. The A300-600F, or, oh my gosh, 800 or 600F. Yeah, the 600F. This I would definitely buy, I believe. If it came out on our scale, I think I would definitely buy it. I mean, the 777F, I didn't buy that one. I regret that. The 767, I'm pretty much it's on my drawing board, sort of on the final steps for seeing if I'm going to get it or not. Don't actually have a drawing board, guys. I don't go that far into it. But I know, I would kind of like this one. I've never owned an A300 or an A310, but I kind of like those older planes that FedEx uses, because they're older, and I don't know why, but I just really like that. 777F here. Let's see if it's the same, actually. I don't know about this one. Yeah, it's the same. Here we got the U.S. Air Douglas. This is kind of interesting. I didn't think this one would come out. I mean, if I ever found like one of these for under $20, I kind of really want to get it because I like the chrome and the colors, just sort of as a personal thing. But I don't know. I don't get why they're releasing a lot of older planes here. I don't know if there's much of a market for them. But then again, I'm in the 1/400 scale, not the 200s. So I don't know. But this one I really hope comes out here. The A320neo. I love their colors. Via Aerobus. I mean, I love this one. It's the Viva airplane, but Viva Aerobus is what they call it. This, I love the colors. I don't need it in my airport, so that's the only thing that would pull me back. I think I'd rather get another plane before that, but I just want like an A320neo or with winglets one for Alaska. I mean, I just want that so badly. I wish they would do that. I don't think they operate them though, which stinks because I love the winglets. So yeah, those are the main ones, and so I'm going up here. I'm going to show you the ones that I sort of ordered, or I'm going to order. The A321neo I have to get. I love this plane. I think this is one of my favorite planes in the last years, and I don't even own it yet. Sad. But this one I believe is going to be ordered by the end of this week, if things go as planned. Included in that will be the Alaska A320, the A321, the new Q400, I'll pre-order that. The Southwest 737 MAX 8. That should be included in it, I believe. Yeah, I'm just trying to decide between that Southwest or the United. If you want to comment down below which one. By the end of the week, I could maybe get it, by like the 20th, I believe, or the 20th. What am I thinking? Like today's the 15th, so yeah, like the 20th, I could probably, if you were talking to me about that, because I'm trying to decide between that. I know the United's going to be rare, but I don't own a Southwest, and I need like 4 of them. New livery. Instead of doing the 800s, I'm just going to do the Maxes, just because it's easier, and I don't want to spend $150 on a plane. I'd rather spend $150 on 5 planes. And so, I mean, yeah, so those are the planes I ordered. Whoa. Those are the planes I ordered, so that is sort of what I'm going to be looking at. But thank you for watching. Don't forget to comment down below if you think I should go into the 1/200s just by looking at them, not purchasing. But and which planes you think I should really look into in the 1/400 scale for the next for October. I don't know when it comes out though. It doesn't say. I wonder when. I can check that soon. But yeah, whenever that comes out though, I wonder because they brought it a little bit late. But yeah, so thank you for watching. Don't forget to comment down below, and I'll catch you later.